We going deep. This video is dedicated to all of my life path number 3s who have no doubt did your research and listened to many different perspectives and searched out many different opinions upon what exactly our purpose is on this earth plane and how do we activate the energies that we are naturally inclined and gifted with through birth. As always, I like to start with some of the commonly known information and build from there. So, 3 energy is linked to creativity, to communication, to artistic abilities, writing, music, poetry, acting, comedians, teachers, individuals who are able to express themselves creatively and to get their point across creatively. Also, 3s are known for our optimism and positive outlook on life, right? So these are commonly known traits and characteristics that a lot of numerologists will reverberate. Did I say that right? I don't know. That they will repeat for individuals who are seeking some understanding as to how to activate the 3 energy within their life to produce realized actual results, right? And I'm one of them because I was born as a life path 3. And if you don't know how to calculate your life path number and you are on my video, I'll take a brief pause and teach you how to get this calculation very quickly. What you do is you take your date of birth, meaning your month, your day, and your year, the 4-digit year. You add all of the numbers together to get your grand total. If your grand total does not equal 11, 22, 33, 44, what you do is you add the 2 digits together to break it down into a single digit. For example, if you were to calculate your date of birth and it equals the number 21, you'll add 2 plus 1 to get your number 3. And welcome to this video. You're right where you're supposed to be. All right. And just to make sure everybody's on the same page, if you were born on the 3rd of the month, or if your life path equals the number 3, belay my last. If your life path number equals the number 3, the number 12, the number 21, or the number 30, welcome. You're where you're supposed to be right now. So, first off, a lot of people equate creativity with artistic ventures. And I'm here to present a different way of viewing creativity so that we can get a better understanding here today, a better baseline for this energy here today. And I took a few notes down, so I'm going to look away from the camera real quick. Just to let you know that if you go and look at the etymology or even the definition of what creativity actually means, you will discover that creativity is the ability to bring into fruition that which does not already exist. The ability to produce, to beget, to father, to increase, to grow, to be the cause. That means that you are the cause that's creating the effect that's manifesting in your reality. It also means to be able to grow, increase, or to create using imaginative skill and mental faculties. So for all of us who are life path number 3s and we feel as though we may not have any drawing ability, I may not feel like I'm an artist, like I'm able to sing or draw, which is not true. I can sing, and my artwork is improving increasingly. It just takes patience and time, you know. However, if you happen to be born with a life path 3 and you feel as though you're not naturally artistic, maybe you need to, maybe a slight shift in the way that you define creativity will be of aid to you as you align yourself to your life's purpose, right? Your life's work. So I'm going to get very specific. It's going to sound like I'm getting ready to teach you like a law of attraction class right now. And I'm going to put it in a nutshell because I'm not going to be on this video for too long. I'm not going to linger. So I want to present another aspect of using creativity as a life path 3 to tap into your life's purpose and to start creating some realized results, okay? So the first thing is that thoughts are things. And so as a 3 life path, it is very important, I feel, this is my personal opinion based off of my studies and my research, that it is very important to monitor and to gain control over your thought realm, your mental plane, your mental faculties. So that way, if you are aware of what's going through your mind, if you are aware about what you are thinking about, both on the conscious and subconscious and unconscious level when you go into dream state, it will become easier for you to create life experiences on purpose. Also, as the life path number 3, we are blessed and fortunate to have the ability to choose. We can make up our mind, make a decision, become decisive, and pick what it is that you desire to manifest or to accomplish. And then focus your mental energy into bringing that creative, imaginative thoughts into reality, pulling it down from the mental realm into the earth realm. I hope you're following me. You may have to rewatch this video a couple of times to take notes. Can I get a little more specific? Yes, I can. I can get a lot more specific. There is a method out here that a lot of our law of attraction, school of thought followers are practicing called scripting. Scripting is when you get out a good old-fashioned paper, you know, and a pen, pencil, crayon, whatever you got to write with, baby, use that. And what you do as you imagine, see, and when you use your imagination, you're tapping into a force that is unseen, and your imagination is infinite. There's no limits to your imagination, okay? So what you do is you tap into your imagination and you start thinking and imagining and visualizing what it is you want your life to look like. So we can start with something very basic and something very simple. For this example, say you want a pay raise. That's your desire. I desire increased income. And your reality, your circumstances may not be reflecting that pay increase as of yet. But do not fear life path number 3, because you have the ability to tap into your imagination and start seeing the end result as if it's already been accomplished. For example, you can go into scripting mode and you can start making plans with what you're going to do to spend that extra money. You can start making your vacation plans. You can start paying off past due accounts. You can start picturing the new house or apartment you're getting ready to purchase with this extra additional income that's coming in. And you can do this religiously, faithfully. You can write it with great detail and this is how you use your imagination and your creativity to get you some realized actual results, and you stick with it. And you do this daily, right? For a few minutes, or as long as the spirit moves you to do it. As long as it is fun, pleasurable, and enjoyable for you. You do this process. And then you start watching your imagination turn into real live creations within your physical realm. Like tangible results. That's what I mean. It's life path 3s. You have the ability to change thoughts into tangible people, places, things, items, goods. Is you hearing me? I'm going to give you a few more details about Life Path 3 that I learned from my studies. Life Path 3 is associated to the planetary energy of Jupiter. Life Path 3 energy is also commonly thought of as the child. That means the child has the best of both worlds, right? It has that divine masculine creative force energy, the father energy, the number 1, combined with the divine mother, the divine feminine, creative, intuitive, manifestress energy of the number 2. And those two energies got together and created the number 3. Who has the ability to tap into both of those archetypes that came before it, meaning you can tap into the number 1 and you can tap into the number 2. And I already told you that your chart, number 3, is associated with the planet Jupiter, and here is a symbol of what Jupiter is in the tarot, which is the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that we have the ability to create our own fate. So instead of thinking about how can I become an artist, a singer, a dancer, a painter, I mean, you may already have those skills and abilities naturally, but if you feel as though you don't already possess those type of artistic abilities, maybe it's because you're an artist in the mental realm. Maybe it's because your form of creating is through creating thought patterns and belief systems and ideas that can literally transform your life in real time. I'm checking out. I'm signing in, out, above, beyond, below, beneath, all around, underground, uptown, downtown, past, present, future, here, there, everywhere, now.